Welcome to the ai4process walkthrough, where we will explore the seamless power of two models, LibreShift and RecVice. Whether you are navigating technical documentation or crafting system requirements, ai4process is your partner in efficiency.
Begin by logging in and uploading your documents. You can upload multiple ones if needed. You can upload PDFs, texts, or any relevant files, or even provide a link, like, for example, a Confluence project link. Here I'd be using the ISO 15118 document of the vehicle to grid communication interface. I will upload it here. Once done, we give to our discussion a name to keep things organized. Once I hit Start Conversation, our AI begins processing and indexing the content of the document to prepare it for further chats afterwards. LibreShift's AI algorithms are fine-tuned to deliver fast and accurate answers. It's like having a search engine tailored specifically for your documents. Now, let's dive into the heart of the app. Ask any question about your documents and let the AI do the heavy lifting. Let's try to ask some document-related questions here. I would start by asking, what does V2G communication as an abbreviation stand for? Here we go. It stands for vehicle-to-grid communication. Another question would be, for example, to ask about the meaning of a root certificate and its specific purpose in the context of V2G communication process. And here is the smooth LibreShift answer for that. Another third question about, for example, the meaning of ICSI. And here we go. So as you can see, LibreShift is able to understand questions and give document-specific and relevant answers. But now, what if you want to revisit a previous conversation? No problem. LibreShift keeps a comprehensive history of your interactions. All you have to do is to scroll through your past sessions to ensure that you never lose valuable insights.
Now, let's shift gears to RecVice. It's not just about crafting requirements, it's about crafting them right the first time. The RecVice interface, much like LibreShift, mirrors a conversation. Familiarity breeds efficiency. Let's enter the name of the conversation and start. Begin by writing your requirements. Type them out as you would in a regular conversation. RecVice understands your language, making the process natural and effortless. Here I will be using this system requirement for user sign-up involving username and password. However, it's ambiguous and inconsistent, making testing difficult. Let's input it into RecVice. Once done, next choose the parameters you want to focus on. Tailor the AI's rewriting process to your specific needs. For example, I would ask to correct the grammar, use easy technical formulations, and make the requirement unambiguous. And here we go. Recvise instantly generates a revised version of the requirement, considering the chosen parameter set. We can choose another combination, like paraphrasing the formulation and make it more testable. That's it. This process refines the requirement, guaranteeing clarity, consistency, and ease of testing. And of course, you can circle back to the history of your refined requirements and conversations.
Now, I will be showcasing the model for UML diagram generation out of simple prompts or requirements. For that, I will be demonstrating the API response in Postman. Let's get started. To do this, I need a system requirement example. I assume you've watched the first part of the video regarding Recvise. So I'll be using the same sign-up system requirement that we've used. Here is, as a reminder, the first version before the enhancement of Recvise, and here is after the enhancement of our model. Of course, we will be using the improved version of the requirement. The fast API server is already started, and we can start the test on Postman. As you can see here in Postman, the API is called generate UML and accepts two keys. Input rec, where the end user can enter his requirement or prompt, and diagram type, which specifies the type of diagram that we want to generate, whether it's a state machine or a class diagram. We'll be exploring both variants and see the results. Let's now start with creating the class diagram. For that, I will copy the enhanced version of the requirement, and I will enter here class diagram and call the API. Yeah, as you can see, the LLM generates a class diagram based on the entered requirement, defining the implementation architecture at the system level. Now, let's try creating a state machine. To do this, I will change the value of diagram type and call the API again with the same requirements. So we change this value here to state machine, and we call the API again. Yeah, as you can see, the result is a finite state machine that can be very helpful in implementing and testing the requirement. That concludes our ai4process walkthrough. We are witnessing the dawn of a new era of efficiency where AI and NLP can assist teams by handling repetitive process tasks, allowing them to focus on what matters. And this is exactly our vision. I hope you enjoyed our demo, and we look forward to your feedback soon. Join us on this impressive journey. Thank you very much.